just pour your egg yolks just right in the center, just like that. I only want 3, right? We get our cup, then we're gonna close it just like that. We only want 3 egg yolks, okay? Now, here's a beautiful process. We're gonna turn on the heat now, just like that, right? Now we're gonna pour our egg whites into our pan, just like this. Right here, we have our peeps, okay? And this is the best Easter breakfast of all time, guys. This is perfect for Easter, okay? Now we're gonna fix our peeps just like this. So how they're floating, just like that. Just like this, we're gonna fix them up right there. Now we're gonna add some more peeps inside, okay? Just like this. Remember, we're gonna cook it low and slow, okay? Look how pretty this is. Now this is great for Easter, guys. Because what's Easter without peeps? So we're gonna put our peeps inside just like this, cooking it low and slow. And you're gonna see the magic happen in the center of these egg yolks right here, okay? We're gonna put our peeps in just like that. And this is a very cheap Easter meal, okay? So we're gonna put a peep right there. We're gonna put our peep right there. You're gonna see what the peeps do to the eggs, just like that, okay? Now, we're gonna add some butter to it, just in between, just like that, right? And then look at it, it's like a happy carousel of animals, just what Easter is. So we're gonna add some knobs of butter, just in between of everything, okay? Remember, you wanna cook it low and slow, but watch the magic happen in the center of this cup, okay? So we're just adding some butter in between each of these peeps, right? To give it that fat and the flavor that it needs. Great, now look at that. You see the eggs starting to cook just right there. You see the yolks right there starting to happen. Now watch, we can move the yolks across just like this a little bit, right? Because we're gonna start popping them now. Now look what happens when you start popping them a little bit, but there's one egg yolk still there that's not popped. That's what you want. Great, now we're gonna add some salt, right? You wanna balance the sweetness with some salt, but now you can see the magic of the peeps happening with the eggs, okay? You see the colors start to form between them, right? Amazing, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You see it? You see the peeps color starting to form into these eggs. Almost like a tie-dye effect, and that's what we're going for. Almost like a tie-dye effect. So we're gonna add some more peeps and some more color into this, just like this. Okay, and everything's gonna melt down and make something beautiful. Just trust me, guys. So remember, you wanna cook it low and slow. We're gonna add some more peeps to it. But look at the colors starting to form from it. That is what you want into your eggs. Look at that. See that? There's the yellows, there's pinks, there's blues forming. And when this all starts to melt down, you're gonna see something amazing. It's absolutely amazing, okay? Next thing we do, we add some artificial sweetener because we don't want it to be too sweet and we want it to be somewhat healthy. So we're gonna add some artificial sweetener to it. And this is way healthier than using real sugar, okay guys? Because the peeps already have the sugar. We're just adding a little bit more sweetness to complement the sweetness of the peeps. Just like this, okay? Look how beautiful it is, okay? Just like that, great. Now look at the peeps start to melt. We're gonna move them in and out. As you can see, look at the colors form though. Look at the colors forming. So the peeps are like a natural color dye to your eggs and makes this a lot more Easter-like, just like this. They're gonna start melting down and it's going to be delicious. Now as you can see, it's cooking, the center looks good, the sides are colorful. You see the tie-dye effect into the eggs, right? Look at that. Look how amazing that looks. And we have the butter. The butter gives it the nice fat it needs to retain that tasty flavor, okay? Look how pretty that is. Wow. Now watch the magic happen in the center. Watch it happen. It's so amazing. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is, okay? Now watch it just melt down slowly. Slowly, watch it melt down, okay? Now you can keep on seeing it and it looks amazing. Look at the peeps start to bubble. But now we're gonna add some sprinkles to it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, just on top. Just like that, right? Just like that. Now we're gonna add some blue sprinkles, right? I like to mix up and match my sprinkles because it's better like that. So they got some some blue rock sprinkles. Just like that. Look how pretty that is. Just like that. Amazing. You see this? You see this cup? Beautiful. You're gonna do a little twist to free up everything, right? Just like that. Look how pretty that is, right? Low and slow, guys. You always want to cook low and slow. If you don't, it's gonna not turn out the way you want it. So we're gonna add some more sprinkles, just a little bit, to give it that extra pop of color. You're gonna see this magic happen and form, right, down the center, just like that. Okay, you see it, guys? Look at it coming together. The peeps are coming. Look at the marshmallows just start to melt. And you're gonna see the magic form and happen, okay? Look at that. So I call this the best Easter breakfast of all time. Your kids love it, your adults love it. It's just so Easter and colorful that it brings the family together. Look at that. So we're gonna see that. We're gonna do a rotation. Make sure you always rotate your cup, right? You don't want it to get stuck, so you wanna keep on rotating it just like this. As you can see, the egg yolk color starts to go in between because we're making basically a sunshine breakfast too. So the egg down the center and the egg whites on the sides. You see that? It's almost ready, guys. Now watch this. I'm gonna get a chopstick. And we're gonna see the peeps. You're gonna start to break down. Look how soft the peeps are. Because they're marshmallow, guys. So we're gonna break down the peeps just like this, right? We're gonna start breaking them down. See? Look at that. We're gonna flip the peeps. Right? Look at that. So we're flipping the peeps. That nice marshmallow color is coming through. So it's basically, look how beautiful this is. Wow. Wow, look at this. Look at the peeps. Look at the peeps start melting down into our eggs, just like that. They're still retaining their shape really well, but the colors now are starting to fuse together. Right? Just like this. We're gonna hit it with the flips. And that's a cool trick too. So we're gonna keep on doing this, rotating, but wait till we get to the center of the egg. And that's when the magic happens, okay? But look how beautiful this is getting. Just like this. Look at that, right? Look at that, okay? Now it's starting to form. Now this breakfast is coming together really well, okay? All the colors are coming together. And we're gonna wait until it's fully cooked. I'm gonna show you when we flip this bad boy, and I show you the middle of it. It's going to be absolutely stunning. Look how beautiful this is though. It's basically like a tie-dye effect of color, of marshmallows, and it's beautiful for your family. Your family will love to eat this, okay? Amazing. Just like that, the eggs, the peeps are bubbling over, the eggs are cooking, the butter is forming, it's giving this nice flavor to it. Look at that, it's becoming absolutely stunning. That's what you want, okay? It's an Easter breakfast. So you melt down the peeps just like that, right? And now all the color is starting to form. It's starting to become one big old giant egg pancake breakfast. Now you see the sugar starting to form. Nothing is burning because we're going low and slow. You see the marshmallows just melt down into it, but you can still see the shapes of the animals. Look how pretty that is. Wow. My kids love this. They always tell me to make it for them on Easter. So this is a perfect recipe for you guys. Just wait until I lift that cup open. You guys see the amazing color, okay? Now look at this. Now the peeps have been melting in just like that. Now look at that. It's basically like an Easter rainbow. Look how pretty this is. Look how pretty this is. Wow. Just look how beautiful that is. Now we're gonna scrape the sides a little bit. Make sure you always scrape the sides. Now I'm just doing this with one pan, and it's so easy to do. Just look at that. And the color, look at the beautiful color it's forming. You don't want to mix the colors too much, because once you mix the colors too much, right, it's going to start turning to brown. We don't want that. We just want this gentle rainbow effect we're doing. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Wow. Just wait until I lift the center of the cup out, and you're going to see the sunshine of it, okay? I'm going to do a quick little trick, though, to make it really bright, the center. I like to take one blue peep, right? To make it more sunshine, I like to take one yellow peep, right? I lift the cup up slowly, gently, just like this, and I put a peep right next to it. And that color is going to cross through into our eggs and stuff like that. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So it's almost done. It's almost done. Now look at that. I add some peeps to add some more color. And we'll get this blue peep here. Right, we're almost done, guys. Look how amazing this is. Beautiful Easter breakfast meal that everyone loves in the family. Everyone's gonna love this. So I like to add my peeps in just like that. Because this my family right here, my girls like a little bit of blue. My son likes pink and yellow a lot, so we like to add some more color on each side for them. But as you can see it form, you're gonna see how the magic's gonna happen. So look at that color. The eggs are beautifully cooked. It's basically a marshmallow pancake. Look how beautiful this is. Amazing. Now, everything is formed. I'm gonna show you what the cup looks like in the center. And 3, 2, 1. You just do the twist motion, though. Always do the twist motion. And look at this. Ready? I'm gonna turn off the heat, just like that. We're gonna let it slow cook. Now we're gonna let this sit for a couple minutes and you're gonna see the beautiful effect. Right, I'm about to lift this cup open, ready? So you just gotta do the pushing motion up and down, just like that. Now watch this. 3, I'm about to lift it up. 3, 2, wait a minute. I need to add some sprinkles to it. Just in between the peeps. Add a little bit more color to it, pizzazz. Look at that, beautiful. All right, just looks so pretty and so nice. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow, look at that. This is my Easter breakfast.